Hello, crafters and artisans, and welcome back to Psychedelic Squid Fiber Arts. Today, I'm going to show you how to spin on a Turkish spindle. To start, I'm going to pre-draft a little bit of my fiber and hand twist it to form the beginning of the single. Once I have a good amount of thread, I'm going to take the tip of my Turkish spindle, and at the little neck here, I'm going to tie a simple knot, so that the tail end of the fiber is pointing down. Then, I'm going to be flicking the tip of the spindle so that it spins, and as the ply twists, I'm going to pull out a little more roving and then allow the twist into the portion I pulled out. The more fiber I pull out, the thicker the yarn. The less, the thinner. Thinner yarn, or singles, need more twist than thicker singles. As I do this, the spindle will drop closer and closer to the ground, applying tension, which helps keep the twist. Once I have spun enough thread, I'm going to pinch the roving so the twist doesn't travel up into it, and then I'm going to slide this knot at the neck of the spindle off and tighten it. I do this because I feel it helps keep the twist more even, but it's not strictly necessary. Then I'm going to wrap the thread around the arms of the spindle. To start, hold the starting point down and then wrap the yarn under one arm and over two. So, over this one and this one. Again, to start under this one and then go over this one and this one, and pin down the start in the process. Again, under one arm and over two. You'll want to wrap up most of what you've spun, but leave enough to form a loop at the tip. I believe it's called a half-hitch knot, and we want it tied around the neck of the spindle. To do that, we're going to make a little loop like this and slide it over the tip of the spindle and cinch it down. That keeps your yarn from unraveling and gives you a starting point to continue spinning from. So, we'll just resume spinning the spindle and pulling out small sections of roving, allowing the twist into it. If you find it difficult to pull the roving out, it might be because you allowed the twist to travel up into the roving before pulling out the amount you needed. Then again, we're going to undo that little half hitch and wrap our thread under one arm and over two, under one, over two, and repeat this process over and over again. Eventually, you'll fill the spindle and come to the end of your roving. When that happens, you'll want to wrap it up like normal, but at the very end, you'll want to tuck the tail under the previous wrap to stop it from unraveling. Now, here's my favorite part about the Turkish spindle: disassembly. You'll want to push the spindle out. Then you have the thicker arms and the thinner arms, and you'll want to pull the thinner portions out first, then the thicker portion, and you'll be left with this nice little ball of yarn. And there you go, spinning on a Turkish spindle. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comments section below, and feel free to visit my Facebook page or Instagram to ask clarifying questions or about things I haven't covered yet. Thank you all so much for exploring the depths of your creativity with me, and I'll see you next time.